So let's go through the notes, challenges adopted, whatever. A branch is an extension, not the branch. A branch is an extension of a business in different geographical area in order to meet customer needs. Head office needs to account for all its branches due to the following reasons. So those are advantages. Advantages of branch accounting. Advantages of branch accounting. Why should we account for branches? Reason for accounting for branches. One, to evaluate the performance of each branch. Evaluate the performance of each branch. To enhance transparency and accountability in the branches. For resource allocation to different branches. And for key decision makings. Types of branches. Types of branches. We have autonomous branches, which are independent branches. Then we have local branches, which are dependent as well, dependent branches. So local dependent. In the syllabus, we are required to check local dependent branches. Local dependent means the branch is operating in the same country where the branch is. The branch is operating in the same country where the head office is operating from. So we don't go to foreign. We used to have foreign before. So let's start with the dependent local branches. These are branches whose books of accounts and transactions are maintained by the head office. The head office controls all the operations of the branch. So the branch is not standalone. The head office controls everything. Characteristics. They do not maintain their own books of accounts, i.e., books are maintained in the head office. All daily sales must be remitted to the head office. They don't make independent local purchases. All goods are sent from the head office. All cash utilization must be authorized by the head office. They don't just spend the way they feel like. Note. The head office maintains the following ledger accounts to keep proper records on behalf of the dependent branches. So we have what is called branch inventory account. This account is maintained by the head office to record the goods that have been sent to the branch and any other transaction related to sale of such goods. This account is maintained at cost plus profits. Branch markup account, stock adjustment account. It records the expected profit from the goods that have been sent to the branch. The balancing figure in this account represents gross profit margin realized. So markup account records the honestly goods to get kwa branch. So to get goods to a branch, we must send at a profit. Because here we have suppliers. We have suppliers to head office. Head office to branch. Branch to customers. So head office, their purchase price is the what? Is the cost. They cannot buy at cost, then sell to the branch, sell to the branch at cost. Branch, unaweza kulegea at cost. Waambie cost of this goods is 200. Hata wafai kujua. Ndio? Wewe unawaambia muuze. Sell those goods at 250 and offer the buy. So the markup account, remember this account are not maintained by the head office. Sorry, by the branch. It's maintained by the head office. So it's a secret of the head office. Head office ndio wanajua. Do you know kuna secrets head office wako nayo mpaka branch hawajui? Are you aware? Are you aware? Kuna secrets, head office wako nayo, branch hawajui. Unaona kama akina KFC. Do you know hizo chipo wanapika? Hata wafanyikazi wajuangi hiyo chipo inapikwa aje. They don't know even the ingredients. Hiyo kuku. Hiyo kuku ya KFC, enda upike kwa jaribu kupika kama hiyo. Utapika vitu zimechomeka. Yenye hata wageni hawezi kula. So even the workers there, hata wenye wako kwa hiyo kitchen, hawajui hizo vitu zinakaa. Wao wanaambiwa tu you take this one product A mix with B mwaga maji kwa B ikue C, then C take it to D, full stop. So head office sometimes wana feature. So the head office will take goods to the branch at cost plus profit. Then in their books wako na branch inventory, inakuwa debited goods zikienda kwa branch. Then wanakuwa na markup account to check how much profit. For example, if this cost was 200, hapa wanasema kuna profit ya how much? 45. So the main aim of markup is to record the profits. Yes. Next, goods sent to branch account. This is an account of head office which records the cost of goods sent to the branch. So that one records costs. Markup records profits. Inventory records all, both profit and cost inclusive. Branch debtors account, it records all credit sales to third parties. The balancing figure represents the total credit sales. Branch cash account is an account which records all cash receipts and payments. Balancing figure represents cash what? Sales. Illustration. So now illustration. Group. Oh. So check the Steve you repost. Can repost your branch. So let it be reposted.
The notes.
Yes, the question.
When was it sent?
Let me check. I have reports. How se kutuma? Kutuma tu notes, Then let me forward the question. The question, where will I get it? Nimetuma, can you check? Check question 1. Soma hiyo question 1. Read that question 1. Roso unasoma kweli?
Nimesoma.
Sasa inafaa kutumia zaidi
Sawa. So leo niko na makapi ya kwanza na Eldoret tuko na so tumaje ni ndio sikuwa na shaka.
maka na hadi tunaleta kwa kidogo.
Ati imesema nini? You right. And understood. So let's read together. What are they saying? So it says, allow me to read. Selwell Limited has a head office in Nairobi and 2 branches in Meru and Eldoret. The head office sends goods to Meru and Eldoret at a markup of 1/4 and a margin of 1/4. So the following transactions took place during the month. So the transactions, as you guys can be able to see. Additional information. During the month, goods that had cost the head office 45 was transferred from Eldoret to Meru. Cash worth 2,000 was transferred from Eldoret to Meru. Branch returned goods worth 3,000 to head office. Required, as you guys can see. Before we go to require, and write for me there profit analysis. Profit analysis. So to Eldoret, then to Meru. How are they sending goods? So, tumero ni moja kwa tufanye hivi. Markup who, then margin. Aya, umesema markup of what? Tumero of to Eldoret of us. When given markup, hapa ndio kizungu inaanzianga. When given markup, what is the margin? When given markup of 1/4, margin is and imagine the reciprocal. Margin will be 1/5. There is a way of deriving, lakini nataka ushike hivi. From markup to margin, add the numerator to the denominator. So if margin is 1/4, it means markup was 1/3. Have that one. It will help you ahead. So that is okay. From you ushike kwa mfuko. From itatufuata mpaka kwa next topic, group accounts. From markup to margin. Markup inakuwa chini ya margin. So before to margin umekuwa president. Ndio. So margin iko juu, una imagine So markup, margin. So when the margin, you add the numerator to the denominator. To derive that will take us 1 week. So I was like, kuambiwa kwa nini pi ilikuwa 22/7 na si 23/7. Will you say story hapo? So where would you go from markup to margin? You add a numerator. So numerator is never interfered with. So if markup is 2/8, margin will be 2/10. So that is it. Something else you need to know. Goods in the branch. Goods in the branch in the that is branch inventory account is maintained at cost plus margin in cost. Cost goes with markup. Margin goes with sales. So yes. So cost plus markup.
Plus profits.
Because the profit can never be margin. So inventory account in about so if they were selling price, then cost plus markup. That is what you need to know. So this how. So we can start answering the question. So branch inventory account. Branch inventory account. So branch inventory account. For each branch, so Meru, Meru, Eldoret, Meru, Eldoret. Shillings. And today I will not send the recorded class. People have taken advantage. This class has many people. For the first time, I'm only seeing Jemima and Monica. Wait, I will not send. Oh, the Eid, eh? From a Bonea. What wants a different way? I have that. Aye. So balance brought down. Answer the balance brought down. So the balance, say balance brought down. Rose, why did you take water like that and it is cold? What would be the yeah? Why would you lie with you? But anyway, we'll get a while. So balance brought down. Can you check the brought downs? It's on a right hand box. 10, 10, eh? So this is 10, 10. 10, 10. Then goods sent to branch. So goods from head office. Goods from head office, 50, 40. 50, 40. Then goods returned by customers to head office. Hiyo will affect hapa. Tuliuzia customer, ukiuza unalipa credit to reduce the stock. Na huyo customer instead ya kuturudishia yeye na kibelembele head office. Akamrudisha huko na yeye. Angeturudishia tungedebit hapa tena. Because you know, customer tukiuza tunatoa. Then wakirudisha we just turn them in the store. Lakini akapeleka head office. So this how. So that one will not affect this one. Next. Discount, no? Cash, no? Baddest no, cash no, expenses no, cash no, debtors no, cash no, debtors no. Kuna kitu hapo. Check note 1. Check note 1. During the month, goods that had cost the head office 45 were transferred from Eldoret to Eldoret to Meru. So from Eldoret to Meru. From Eldoret, no, to Meru. To Meru, remove them from Eldoret. So you will credit here. Then from Eldoret, from Eldoret, it is necessary. So now, hapo ndio sasa inaitwa kizungu gani? Inaanzia. You cannot credit at 45. Steve, bei ya mchele. Bei ya mchele, sasa mchele tunaenda pale. Bei ya unga. Yes, unga, bei ya unga between these two regions. Tuseme sisi tunatengeneza unga. Unga ya Kakamega na unga ya yenye inauzwa Mombasa. Wapi bei ya unga inaweza kuwa juu? Mombasa nani anakula ugali? Bei ya unga iko juu Kakamega. Because the consumption and demand is so high. Yes, the consumption and demand is so high. Than Mombasa. Mombasa they can eat unga even once in 2 months. Kakamega every day. Similarly, rice. The price of rice in Mombasa is higher than Kakamega. Kakamega hakuna mtu anakula hiyo rice. Because asubuhi inafika kama watu wameenda kwa shamba. So wakirudi wanakula lunch. Huwezi na lunch si rice. So hawana time ya kupika hiyo breakfast. Rice is breakfast. Yes, hawana time ya kupika breakfast. So there is that price. It's called price disparity or parity. Yeah? So Eldoret, kama umetoa 45, huku huwezi leta 45. Because the way they had received them from the head office, the profit policy was different. So check the profit policy. Those goods are coming out of where? Meru. Meru, the markup is what? 1/3. While in Eldoret, goods should go, even Eldoret. Meru, markup is 1/4. While Eldoret, markup is what? 1/3. So these goods, for them to be removed, during the month, goods that had cost head office 45. Back in our mind, we know very well, kama it cost head office 45, in the branch, haikuenda at 40 what? 45. Sio ni kweli? Yes, so branch haikuenda 45. So it means in Meru, so from Meru, this is what you will remove out. It is 45, which is the cost, but these goods have been received at cost plus profit. So times 1/. See, markup in Meru is 1/4. So they must have received these goods at cost plus markup. Sure. So can you add the entire? Simple unapata ngapi?
56.
56. That is what you remove here. Uwezi toa 45 hapo receive cost. So more than you ulipokea. Turushe hizo ziende wapi? Eldoret. So to Eldoret wanapokea 56.25. Eldoret cost is 45. Eldoret profit ni markup is 1/what? 1/3. Markup. You use markup. Use markup. That is 6,000, right? So from whatever 6. That is it. Why? Very few questions you need to ask yourself. Do goods go at cost from head office? Huh?
No, they don't go.
At cost. They go at cost plus markup.
Yes.
So I can know better goods than cost head office 45. Do you want to remove them here at 45? You know they're removing what they have received. So no. So did they receive them at cost? No. At cost plus markup. So what was that markup? You top up for your cost, you toy plus cost. When they are removing what they have done, what? Received. Yes?
Yes.
Did they receive at cost?
No.
Now you had cost at office 45. So you have to check what was the receipt value. Receipt value is cost plus markup. And the markup was 1/4. So the markup was 11.25 plus the cost. So it means those goods at a value of 56.25. But now zinapelekwa Meru, and the profit policy in Meru is different. Inaweza kuwa juu, inaweza kuwa chini. So kama unauza Kajiado na unauza Ruiru. Kajiado the same product unauza 80. Ruiru the same product unauza 100. Alafu usikie na mwingine wakati ni branch manager, wewe huko alafu anachukua kitu iko Ruiru anapeleka huko wanauza 80 na hapa inauzwa 100. So inaleta problem. So unasema kama inaenda huko, wacha iende na profit policy kwenye iko. So kama una transfer, is assumed head office is the one which is transferring. Unaelewa? So we assume it is the head office transferring. Which case it's not, but they are the people who authorize it. Branches cannot just be transferring goods. So when they are going to Eldoret, what is the profit policy of Eldoret? 1/3. So you take 1/3 of the 45, you get 15 plus this 6. So with them, they will receive at 6 hours and eliminate at 56.25. So umeelewa? Haya, tusonge mbele. Number 2, cash once this was transferred from cash. Number 3, Meru branch return goods worth 3,000 to head office. Back to the sender. Head office. Rudi huko. Meru. Si wasema worth the way they have received. So Meru credit their account with 3,000. They have returned the goods. Then there is nothing. So the only item I will want here, the only item I want is cash sales. When you sell in cash, utapunguza stock. So ukitoa kitu kwa store uuze. So you need to know how much was cash sales, you credit, then also credit what? Credit sales, you credit. Then you will get the balance carried down, the closing stock. So we can't get those ones until we are done with. For example, to get cash sales, you must prepare branch cash accounts. To get credit sales, you prepare branch debtors accounts. So which are ahead there. So you can just close that one temporarily there. So, all right, let's go to the next one. The next one is which one? Branch markup accounts. Pass. Tuko markup. Tuko markup, inaitwa markup account. What is wrong? We shall markup. God cannot leave us to suffer in the hands of the enemy, which is bad. How about this manifesto? About president, Royal Branch Alright, so listen and listen carefully. This account records what? It records profit. The profit you are expecting in the goods. Actually, the name markup should not confuse you. It is recorded at profit margin. I can even prove to you. For example, I pick which one? Meru. Meru, can you check the opening balance? Just one. The opening balance in Meru was 10. What was the markup? Markup to Meru was 1/4. 1/4 is 25%. So it means goods were going at what percentage? 125%. So a quarter is 25. So goods were going at 125. So cost plus profit. What about the profit? Because this account wants the profit. What about 25? So it will be 25 times 10 divided by 1, 25. And finally, 1, 2,000. What was the margin? Margin Yameru was? Margin was 1/5. So just use the margin direct. 1/5 times 10. Sinito. Yes, so this account is maintained at profit margin. So margin here is 1/5. Margin here is 1/4. 1/5, 1/4. So tuchape tukisonga. So this account is a profit account. You credit it, you know profit is credited. You credit this account with the profit you are expecting on goods in the branch. Goods in the branch are the ones appearing on the debit side of your stock account. So can you check your inventory account on the debit? Your inventory account on the debit. Unaziona? So you say balance brought down. So you credit with the expected profit. Balance brought down, so 10. So 10 times a fifth, 2,000. A quarter times 10, 20, 25. Goods from head office. So you do it against the debit of the stock account. It records the profit which are expected. So goods from head office, 50 by this, 10. So then a quarter of 40, 10. Eldoret. So from Eldoret, a fifth of 15 of 5, 15. So these are the profits we expect from the goods which are in the branch. However, there are some which we will never realize, like the ones which were returned direct to mail. Eldoret utapata kweli? No. So with the unrealized profit, you debit the markup account. So you come here and say, Tumeru, a quarter of 56.25, 11.25. Another one is the ones we return to head office. So to head office we return how much? 3. How much profit were we expecting in the 3? The 600. First, tunaangalia vitu kama uelewe. Kwa nini? Mother. 56.25 times a quarterly. See, these are the goods which we don't expect to realize from the toka. When you have credit of the stock account in the toka. So what is 1/4 times this? Wow. Yeah. A quarter of 56.25. Well, how many what?
Yeah, it's a quarter of 500 from the note.
Got it. You only Eldoret. Yeah, Eldoret margin is 1/4, which is okay. And then?
From the note. I thought it was from the note. A quarter of 45 is 11.25.
Oh yes, it should be of that 45, the profit which was there. See, a quarter of that. In the 45. Online, I hope we are good. Monica, Jemima. Aye. Then skip one line right here, balance carried down. Then watch it will take your hand. We learn until we are done. Let it hang there. Then we go to the next. We go to the next. We go to the next. The next, branch debtors accounts. Branch debtors accounts. Hiyo tutamaliza, hiyo hakuna kuhang. That one will finish one touch. Alright, so balance brought down. So let us give me balance brought down. Na kuna kitu kingine tumesahau kwa markup account. I want us to bring it immediately. Please just stop the debtors. Kuna kitu nimeona tumesahau. Hapa, unaona hii markup. So kuna customers tuliwauzia. Ndio. When you sell, you expect the profit. Wao wakafanya nini? Wakarudisha head office. Will you realize that profit? No. So with the profit, you can't realize come and debit here. You say customers returns to head office. Customer returns to head office. Check those values, then multiply with the profit margin. 1/5, 1/4. 1/5, 1/4. Do that. It was 180. Sure. The returns by customers to head office. It is 180.
Yes, 180.
So 180 times 1 over 5 should be 36. Then 1 over 4, you again becoming a quarter of
150.
a quarter of 150 is 37.5. Those ones also will never be realized. Goods zikirudi zimerudi. Don't expect to realize anything. Alright, so balance brought down debtors. $840. Brought down 1st September. Are you seeing the 840?
Yes.
840 and the other one is
600.
600. Then can we run from top down, checking for anything which affects debtors, inventory, no, goods, no? Goods returned by customers to head office. Store. Out of the returns to head office. So this is 180, this is 150. So you credit the debtors accounts with what they have returned. Next, cash received from debtors. So cash received, credit debtors account, 16,800, 14,200. Next, discount allowed. So discount allowed, 360 to 70. Bad debts written off. Bad debts written off, 90, 105. Cash remittance, no. Expenses, no. Cash, no. Debtors, no. Cash, debtors balance. So balance carried down. Balance carried down is how much? 12 to the 30th. And 8 what? 60. So you see we have been given balance carried down. When you have been given balance carried down, listen to this. Because ukiangalia 840 minus this, inaweza kuletea, you don't carry down this minus this minus this minus this to pattern.
Yes, yes.
So highlighting. So what you are being hidden from is the credit what? Credit sale. So if you sell on credit, you debit the debtors account. So add this side, including carried down, subtract here to get the balances. Do for me that. So how much?
17. Then
17?
7. 14.
Thank you. So hiyo credit sales enda utoe kwa stock account. Back to inventory account. Wenye waliuza kwa credit wanafaa wapunguze nini? Mzigo. So credit sales 17,790, 14,985. Next, cash account. Cash account will actually help us to get the cash sales. So cash account, will I fix it here? Let me try to see. So cash account. So Meru, Eldoret. Meru, Eldoret. Now, so balance brought down. Balance brought down. Balance brought down. Cash is how much? 2,000. 1,000. Check what can affect cash. Goods. Cash received from debtors. Debtors gave us cash. What, how much?
16,800.
14,200. Then the cash remittance. Remittance is the cash you are taking back to the head office. So remittance. 28, 385, 23, 715. Next,
Expenses.
for the expenses. Expenses paid. They paid how much?
9,000.
9
3.
Great. Cash, no debtors, cash. Check note number 2. Cash worth was transferred from Eldoret to Meru. From Eldoret to contra. Here, there. Were we given balance carried down? Yes. Balance carried down is how much? Huh? 1,005. All right, so your balancing figure is cash sales. If I really want to carry it down, tell me cash sales is how much?
Maybe.
14 to the wrong side.
19,000.
How much?
17,585.
17?
585. 19,015.
So pick those ones, go and credit in the stock account. Stock account. Copy. Can you close your stock account now? Roswell. So you go outside. Okay, online umepata ngapi kwa cash account?
Ya kwanza ni same.
Ya kwanza ni 7. Na hii second?
Second napata 14 to the one side.
14. Now online? Online, what is your cash account for this one? Only 14. So 2 people in different regions, that line. 14,015. So credit stock account is 14,015. So can you get me the balance carried down in the stock account? Can you compute those ones? I'm interfering with my credit sales. This is credit sales was 14,985. Idiom umesema 14,015. So you want to put this minus this carried down, this minus this carried down. Thou shalt not fear failures. Inaandika para 1 year. Ni ngapi? Usione nikifanya ndawala tu mbio. 27,625. And this one?
53,75.
You have the same. 10 plus this is 60. 60 plus 6 is 66. Minus 3, minus 17,585, minus 17,790, minus nothing. 27,625. Correct. 50,000 minus 56,25 minus 14,015 minus 14,985 minus nothing. 15,375. Where do you say? All right. So now, these are the closing stock. In those closing stock, there's profit which has not been done or realized. The level for markup account. Carried down. No markup account. Markup account there was carried down which was pending. So the carried down are based on the closing what? Stocks. So a quarter divided by a quarter. This one you will get 38.43, 47.5. The other one you divide by 5. 27,625 divided by 5. 55.25. So you check, these ones are based on the closing stock. closing stock in the branch. So the ones which we have just calculated, 15,375 divided by 4. Yes. So we expected these profits, these ones have not been realized. So the difference is gross profit realized. Gross because I don't expect it. That is the balancing figure. So you take this minus this, get there. This minus this, you get your figures. Do for me that, sharp, as we wind up.
Here, in the group, 74, 92.75.
74, 92.76. Then 73.9.
So you get
73.39.
73.39.
74, 93.75.
Full stop. That is the end of that question. So, no assignment. No. Go through it, then question 2 in that handout, the September 2015, you can attempt it. So, we meet and do it in our next class. Kama mnataka ingine? Mnataka ingine sahi? You cannot absorb more. What will end the holiday? Let's stop there. We meet for the next question in our next class. Thank you. Jemima and Monica, thank you. I want to switch off the camera. I hope you are done.
These are movements. These are transfers.
So that is it. Thank you. Important.